Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Forsaken Legends video. Now as you can see in this video, there is a completely new build. Today I'm not going to be talking about the build. Today I'm just going to wrap up the classes real fast. They've not made any changes to combat, so I can still show you the combat as they were at this point in development. But I'm going to go ahead and do all three of them really fast. There's three left that I need to get to, and I want to get I want to start making videos on this new content because I'm excited about it, but I do want to follow through with my goal to show every single class in this video series. So the first class that I'm going to show you guys of the final three is the Mage. The Mage has 7, well technically 8 abilities. 6 of those are damaging abilities. There's the Fireball number 1, and I'll show you this. The Fireball, it just kind of casts damage, and you can cast it while moving. The second one's Corruption. It's kind of like a damage over time. Black Mist, sort of like the Warlock's Affliction, damage over time abilities. Drain Life. I'm not exactly sure if this is working out too well, but anyway, it's supposed to just drain the life and I guess restore some to you. Then there's Firestorm, which is, an AoE Firestorm. It's kind of cool. Nice animations on that. Then there's Fire Dash, which kind of, as it sounds, you dash in a line of fire. See? And then I died, of course, but that's alright. Then there's Burn, and now they're going to actually fight each other, which is great. Okay, so then there's Burn, and Burn's just kind of a targeted damage over time ability that just ignites them up in flames. And then there's Fire Nova, which is kind of like a consecration for the Paladin. See, I'll show you. Like that. So, they're kind of cool. I like them all. The two other ones that are not damaging abilities are Illumination and Area Gathering. Area Gathering is kind of a cool mechanic that the developers put in that allows you to farm while not technically actively farming resources. And then the Illumination, basically the Illumination is a spell that lights up in the dark, because it gets really dark. As you saw in my first video, it gets very, very, very dark at night, and that's why I don't actually record into the dark anymore. But anyway, so that's the Mage class. The Technician's kind of like a support / damage, and they only have 5 abilities right now. I'm actually this is probably the class I'm most curious to see where it goes. But let me just go over them, because I'm not even sure what all of them do. But there's Kick. I'm guessing that's just a basic kicking attack. There's Magic Web. I'm guessing that's kind of a crowd control, kind of roots them in place. I don't know if it does damage. The Lightning Sentry, a Beacon of Light. Again, they have not added descriptions into these, but these are 2 turrets that you can drop. And I guess the Lightning Sentry kind of is a grounding point for your Chain Lightning. I'm not sure. And then Beacon of Light, I would assume maybe does some healing. I'm not certain about that, but we're gonna go check them all out anyway. So we'll go to this wolf here. Hopefully he won't give us too much grief. So the Kick, yeah, the Kick, as I thought, just does a little bit of kicking damage. I don't even see there's much of an animation for it. No, there's not. The Web. So the Web does root him in place, but I don't think it does any damage. Then there's the Turret. The Lighting Sentry. Which I guess I need to root him first and then I can put it down. Yes. And maybe that conducts lightning. Target must be an enemy. Well, you are an enemy. Chain Lightning. No. I'm not really seeing much with the Chain Lightning. I don't know why that is. Maybe the developers can shed some light on that. And then there's the beacon of light. Which again, I don't know what it does, but it's a nice little turret on the ground. So obviously, I can't do a whole lot with the sentry. He's meant for support. I don't know at this point in time exactly what he does. But he definitely can CC, and yeah. I wish I could give you guys more information on them right now, but there's their turrets, their two turrets, the beacon of light over there to my right, and the lighting sentry to my left. It looks like you can maybe you can create multiple ones. I don't know. No, you can't. But anyway, so that's the technician. Sorry, it was a little boring because I really don't know how everything works with that, or if they even do. Okay, so the third one is the warrior, and I know I've tried this one before, and I had some difficulty getting the rage I needed to show you all my abilities. But we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get the rage we need. See, because when they hit me, they give me a very tiny amount of rage. Oh, actually no, maybe I can build it up from my weapon. There we go. And the decisive blow. So the first ability is a auto attack. The second one is just a specialized auto attack. And the third one is another auto attack. The fourth one is another kind of auto attack. Now, I'm not actually going to show you all these, but I'll explain them to you because I can't really show them all. There's not a lot to show right now. They need to really work on their animations in order to make the fighter come to life, which is like a warrior. But there's auto attack, decisive blow, scathe, wreckful assault. All four of those are basically different styled animation attacks that will do different kinds of damage. Some of them might do some damage over time, wound effects, I don't know. Then there's weapon throw and charge. And weapon throw is obvious. If I had a weapon to throw, I would throw it. Something kind of like these basic throwing stars of intellect down here, I'm sure would work just splendidly. And then charge is, as it sounds, it's a charge. It's the warrior's charge. It charges at people and does its stuff. That's Forsaken Legends. This was their 3 classes, and thank you guys, everyone, so much for watching. Here's their annotations. The Holy Fire Games, the guys who create the game over here. Their YouTube channel's linked over there, and then their forum is in the link in the description below. There's, of course, my YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe and like this video. That will definitely help improve the visibility of this game. Anyway, my name is Zeru, and this is the Babblers.